Hello, everybody. All right, just confirming that everybody can see me out there. I see me over there. That means you can probably see me in your home too. So awesome. Well, hello, and welcome, everybody. Huge thank you to Sansare for that awesome stream. So, yay! Well, first, let me tell you, I'm Little Redhead, and I'm here. This is I call my show Heart of a Hobbit because I do all sorts of hobbity things. So we will run around some portion of Middle Earth today and do hobbity stuff together. But of course, we're all here for the Extra Life marathon stream, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. So glad to be here. So I know this chat is just gonna go flying by with the giveaways and such. So hopefully I don't miss anything. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to talk about, normally on my stream we're very chill. We spend a couple hours hanging out, doing fun things that like the festivals or decorating houses or playing with our costumes and cosmetics. So I might miss any of our normal chat that happens. So if I do, I apologize. Just pop back up or tag me or B4, and if there's something you really want to get in front of me. I'm only here with you for an hour today because after me is Cordovan. So I'm squished in between two very awesome people. I'm very happy to be able to have made it here to do today. Wynnie's Musings is what you wearing. That is your character, not you. I appreciate that. I am still in my Harvest Festival outfit because I got all dressed up on Lorelin to go and do really fun stuff at our spooky Green Dragon Friday, and I ended up missing it because of reasons. But I'm still in my outfit, so here we go. I get to show it off at least to you all, so that's pretty close. So here's my kind of my backup outfit. So I was dressed up as a little bear. I thought that would be kind of fun. But the outfit I was going to show up in, let me show you this one. Oh, you want to know which dress that is? That dress, my baby, we have a cat nearby. That is the Shimmering Breeze dress, and I have dyed it orange. I'm also wearing the cape on the back. It's the Cloak of the Autumn Nights in orange. I also dyed that orange. And then, of course, I'm wearing the Avanhar. Is that how you pronounce it? Avornhar. It's the one that looks like a little bear. I think it's the Hunter Quest is where you get that one from. And I dyed, it has like a little band across the eyes, and I did dye that one orange too. Oh, before we get totally off track, we're here for Extra Life, which is to raise money for children's hospitals, the Children's Miracle Network thing. So I am supporting the Boston Children's Hospital, which is the same one that SSG has chosen as their primary hospital. I live in the Netherlands, and so our hospital system here is different. Our healthcare system here is different. So I'm happy to support the children's hospital that SSG has chosen to support. So yes, be sure to keep an eye on the donations. That's some fun stuff we've got happening there up above my head. The team goal in total is to raise $30,000, and we are at 22,562 of that goal right now. So that is pretty amazing. And then, sorry, it's a little cold here. My nose got a little wet, not a little cold. And then, let's see, I have a personal goal of raising $750. I have currently raised 465 out of my 750 goal. So thank you to everybody who has already donated. I know I see some of you in the stream. So actually, before I change my outfit, let me do a Hobbit flip because I know there's some of you who donated outside of my streams. And I really appreciate that, like those of you who start with the letter D. So here is a Hobbit flip for you to say thank you. So every donation that comes in during my stream, I will do a Hobbit flip in the game. Not me personally. You don't want to see me try and do a Hobbit flip. Not yet. I'm working on my flexibility. I'm going to physiotherapy. But yeah. Wynnie's music says, of course, it's from the one festival I didn't do much for this year. Now, this is an older one, though. So if you've done the festival in the past, you might already have it. Its base color is different. I have a Shimmering Breeze. It's like a bronze, I think. Hi. Oh, hey, Casper has come to say hello. Hi, honey. Then we have 2 cats in the house. This is our Shire of the 2 cats. Aren't you, baby? But for some reason, he has decided that he wants to come and say hello, which means he's probably going to try and walk on my keyboard. So we're just going to move that out of the way for the moment. He is a beautiful cat. This is Casper. You can't see him much anymore, but he is 7 years old now. When we got our 2 cats, they were 6 and 8. So they are now 7 and 9, just like the Borg. All right. Yeah, he's gone over to see before now. I know, isn't he a sweetie? He's a pretty boy. So yeah, so originally it kind of comes in that kind of goldish, bronzish color, but I did dye it orange because I thought that was fun. So anyway, there's a giveaway going on. Does not have anything to do with donation directly. So we're just here. We're happy to have you in the chat, have everybody get excited, and hopefully as as the streams go on through the day, people will get excited and also want to donate and join in. But one of the ways you can join in, whether you donate or not, is to get in on the giveaways. And there's one happening right now for what you giving away? The Sleeping Gray Cat housing item, and that closes in less than 5 minutes. Can I show you one? I'm not sure if I have one on this server. So my main server is Treebeard, but I do play a lot on Laurelin, and I thought we would go and do a little bit of house decorating here on Laurelin, because I've got 2 houses in the Lindleby area, the new Hobbit premium housing that came out like, a month ago or so? But I'm still way behind on my decorating, so I thought maybe we'd pop in there. But of course we are distracted by the cosmetics because that is another very important part of this game. Okay, so that was my Halloween outfit, but here was my other Halloween. So this is the one I was going to walk in with because you can't hardly recognize me. Let me see, it's night in the game, isn't it? So let's see. Just wonder if I could get somewhere where you can see me a little bit better. Whoa! I see a donation. What does that say? Anonymous, but I can't read the thing. Something about a burglar. If I say he's a burglar he is or will be when the time comes, I think. Oh, great quote. Thank you, Anonymous. That is awesome. Well, here, this is my Green Man outfit. And so I will do a Green Man flip, but it looks awfully lot like the Hobbit flip. So we will do that for our 100 donator, anonymous book quoter donator. That was great. I love the quotes because we're all here for the Tolkien stuff. So I appreciate the I appreciate the quotes when those come in. So thank you so much. That gets us so much closer. Look at that. We are at 565 out of 750. And I want to give a shout out to MVP, who is streaming later on today. I can't remember what time, but because MVP, I think it was the first year, this is my 3rd year participating in the LOTRO Extra Life. Oh, maybe MVP's not on this year. But the first year, MVP, I did like 250 because I was like, oh, nobody's going to donate. Nobody knows me, which is neither here nor there. But MVP was like, no, you can do more. I know you can, and kind of gave me a little nudge. And so every year I go just a little further than I think I can, and part of that is thanks to MVP's encouragement. So shout out there. So okay, so here's my Green Man outfit. Oh yeah, okay. So before it says we do have a very full schedule today.
Press
F1. F1. That's me.
Yeah, but light interrupt.
Oh. Well, yeah, but
Very dark.
I'm very dark. It's true. Let me see. Do I have lighting in my house? Let's go find out if I have lighting in my house. And then we'll take a look at my outfit some more. I can't remember if I've actually gotten around to put lighting in my house. I know it's kind of sad, right? If I didn't get lighting, we could crowdsource this. If anybody has opinions, I think I did not. I think I put it in a different house. Okay, let's go buy some lights real quick. Kia ora. What's Kia ora mean? That doesn't sound Dutch. Oh, it does sound Finnish, doesn't it? I only know, actually, I really know one word of Finnish, and that is kiitos. Yeah, it does sound Maori. Oh, hang on, I don't want to talk to Winda, although she's a lovely person. But let's do, I think it's the ambiance? Yeah, let's get some light up in that house. I recall the intense white was really intense. Am I correct in that? Um, let's see. Oh, the head cosmetic item. Yes, the head cosmetic item, I see that question, is what did just come out of this festival. It is the Mask of the Forest Spirit. So this festival, all of the um, things, the theme was forest spirit. And so this was the Mask of the Forest Spirit. I'll show you some more. Let me grab some lighting so I can put that in my house so you can see what I'm wearing. I know it's right. It's a whole chain of things. This is how you never get anything done. It's like that if you buy a mouse a cookie, give a mouse a cookie story. It's the same thing. If you give a hobbit an outfit, it's gonna just from one thing to the next. But let me see if I can get some lighting up in that house. Okay, so that'll work. This is one of the reasons why I love this address. I went ahead and got one Wellforth Way in one of the neighborhoods, and that's this one right here, because I can just ride down the hill and I am at Wenda and the town services and everything. I love it. Oh, Telerian. Telerian was drawn for the, I believe it's the Cozy Cat. Okay, again, Tori says, it is a greeting, and Maori from New Zealand. Awesome. That's fantastic. Well, thank you. Okay, I do have stuff in here, just not a lot. Yeah, see, my house really, this house needs some work. Oh, I was thinking about putting, yes, I was thinking about putting a scholar's setup in this room. I'll tell you why in a second. Let me, green may not be the right one. Okay, let's go with some white light for the moment, just so you can see what I look like. And let's close that off. Okay, so, dun da da. Oh, maybe take the names off. There we go. Okay. Have you ever tried to run forward when you're trying to run backward? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now you can see the outfit a lot better. Let me zoom in a little bit. So, yeah, so this was the new mask, the head item from this year's festival. Oh, Delirian is there in the chat. Hooray! You won the Sleeping Gray Cat. Yes, Sleeping Gray Cat housing item. So do a little chit chat, whisper with B4 on the side, and yeah, he'll get you the code for that item, and then you put the code into the game. You're good to go. So now I didn't actually do this outfit with the other same pieces though. The pieces are here. Let me just pull it up because I forgot the name already. But it's like an elvish style. I think of it as an elvish outfit because my first character that I ran around as a lot was an elf. And that was one of my favorite outfits on her. So I always think of it as an elvish outfit. But this is the gala-worthy tunic and jacket with the gala-worthy gloves, which I did, I think, in a dark green. The tunic I did in rust, I believe. And then I've got the gala-worthy trousers and boots, which I did in a green. And they come in a green, but I did it in a slightly different green. And then, of course, I'm carrying, foliage. And then on the back, I have the Golden Tree Summer Cloak, because I thought that'd be good because it's a tree. And I was trying to be a green man, a embodiment of a tree, as you were. And plus, no one can see my face, so I thought I might be able to sneak into Green Dragon Friday and nobody would know who I was. So, and I'm wearing shoes, which I never wear shoes, right? Like, what Hobbit wears shoes? So I thought that would be kind of fun, to be wearing shoes, and then really nobody would know who I am. Okay, so we have a new giveaway that has started. The current giveaway is for the Spotted Corgi. It is bound to character. Is it just one corgi? Okay, we believe it is one corgi. I know, like last year. Just 100%. Okay, but yeah, okay. Some of the things in the giveaways are account-wide. Some of them are character-specific. So this one is character-specific. So when you get this code, you'll want to use it on the character that will be receiving that pet. Okay, so make sure you you are careful and do it in that regard. Winnie's Musing says, you should really go into cosmetic blogging. I just enjoy talking about it, or shall we say just prattling on about it, if you like. Blathering on. Oh yeah, so I was going to show you the other forest spirit stuff. So this year, like I said, the theme at the Harvest Festival was forest spirit. So if you went the whole outfit, it looked like this. So it's got kind of more of a, a tunic that comes over your hips and down, to your knees kind of look. A lot more stripes and angles going on. I do love the mantle. I think that the mantle is really pretty. And of course, I'm really enjoying the mask. I think that's fun. Now it looks like the mask is one color. You cannot affect those leaves at all, so it's always going to have that rust and greens, the fall kind of look to it. Whereas the chest color you can change. So I could have done it in like a gold, or it changes. It's very subtle. Let me see if I can find a brighter color. There, you can see some of the stripes and some of the piping. That's where the changes come in. Let me see if maybe I can find red. There, you can, yeah. This version, so different cosmetics dye differently. See, Jerry Elysion says, I did that set with turquoise. Well, let's try it with the turquoise. Let's show people what that looks like. So, oh, that is pretty. Let's do the shoulder in turquoise. Very nice. Okay, I can see why you did that in turquoise. Yeah, so it's very subtle, the changes. So you can see like there's a little bit on the shoe, you see a little bit on the leg, you can see it, the edging pieces through here, and then you can see it along here. I can see why why you would make that choice. Let me zoom back out. That's really pretty. Yeah, no, I like that. That's a really nice choice. And I like how, it really goes the kind of the gray, the dark gray, greenish gray, and the turquoise go nicely together. So so what I was going to say is that different outfits dye differently. So some outfits, you dye it and it's just like super bright color. Like it really just like soaks it all in. And then, and reflects it right back. And then some of them, like this outfit, it takes the dye, but it makes it kind of muted, or it adds a certain kind of, what is it when you have a color? Is that hue? Where it's kind of blended with the base color a little bit. So, and that's what this outfit does. So if you have like a particular color that you're like, oh, all my characters wear this, it's not going to look quite the same necessarily on here as you might with others. For example, we have a Hobbit that we know who wears yellow. Everything is yellow. Well, if you were to put yellow on this, it doesn't come across as the same. Like if I were to, let's reset this, and the outfit I'm wearing, let me try that in a yellow. Is it also muted? Yeah, it's also muted. Let me try, oh, it's that dress. There's a dress, there's a whole bunch of dresses that come off really, oh, like this one, let me see. I think, yeah, there you go. You see that in a yellow? Super bright. So this is the autumn leaf mail dress. And so you can see how it takes the color very differently than the outfit I'm wearing, for example. So, so when you're playing around with colors and stuff, sometimes that can be fun because you might be like, oh, I really like the way this color looks on this outfit. Or you might be like, oh, I really want to use this color, but I don't like the way it looks on this outfit. So you look for a different outfit item. Let's see. Okay, so giveaway reminder, the spotted corgi bound to character, that giveaway closes in 5 minutes. So type !giveaway if you want to enter. Let's see. And if you want to support Extra Life, you can make a donation at the link. It's further up, but let's go ahead and pop it back in there. Huh? I can do it. So there's the link, and that's the link that takes you to our page, the Standing Stone team that we all signed up to, those of us who signed up to be a part of the team on Extra Life this year. That takes you to the page, and it has the entire roster. It's like the second tab. And you can be like, oh, I want to, donate in this person's name, or I want to donate in this person's name, or you can just donate to the team in general. You don't have to pick necessarily. And then once you have made a donation, should you decide to do so, you want to go to these links and you can see what all the goodies are that you can get based on your donation, and it also puts you into drawings. Cord's going to be doing some other drawings, so make sure you do that Survey Monkey link and tell them what you want, and then it gets you into the drawings, and because there'll be extra stuff given away as well. So that's just kind of a thank you to everybody for participating and, you know, and helping out and supporting children's hospitals. So that's a cool thing. What was the other thing I was going to show you here? I forgot. Oh, Manendler says, although I really shouldn't have pets, I got the Gourd Lurker on my Runekeeper and at the festival and named it Gordfindel. I tend to name mine Gordita because I just think that's funny. Although, yeah, Gordfindel is that's pretty. I mean, that's a little more in, you know, in world. So that's. I'd tip my hat to you. You know, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, so let's put on a different outfit though, because I mean I'm kind of done with the festival, right? So I think it's time to wear something else. So this is more of like a warm weather outfit, and I think we're kind of, that's like a spring or summer festival outfit, right? Like it's we're not that. This is the outfit I wear during the Farmers Fest because my characters on this server are, I have played two sisters, and they. Oh, last call for the corgi, by the way. So get in the exclamation point giveaway if you haven't yet. So my girls are, they come out the South Farthing. There's a huge farmstead that the family and a whole bunch of other families that, you know, are interconnected, as of course hobbits are. And so during the farmers fair, when there's so much harvest, many folks, even if they've moved away, come back and they help out. And so my girls are always wearing their farmer clothes during the farmers fair because they're very busy. I figure they are, like, you know, going to the farm, the family farm, helping out, taking stuff to the farmers fair, and then hanging out and playing around at the farmers fair, you know, before they head back to go help out with some more. Oh yes, Zeus Pawner, if you do want to get in on the giveaway, it is exclamation point giveaway. Oh, there you go, you got it. Rock on. Wynnie's Music says, finally fed the last of Radagast's critter friends 1 hour and 20 minutes after your stream ended. Well, you know, sometimes it just takes a while, right? Gantoran was drawn from the giveaway for the corgi pet. So congratulations. Make sure you send a whisper over to B4 and he can get you the code for that. And Endler says, of course, one of my non-spotted corgis is named Borkomir, and your wildwood horn is Orofir. So it's kind of a theme. Indeed, it is a theme. During our pirate day, I just stumbled across this costume and put it together, and I was like, well, that turned out really good. So it was based partly on the equipment outfit I had on, and I forgot, and then I got new equipment, I got updated equipment, and I was like, oh no, my outfit disappeared. So I think I reconstructed it, although I'm seeing some green on the arm there that's a little unexpected, so I may have to re-dye something. But yeah, I thought that looked pretty, like, very captain of a pirate ship kind of look, right? So then this is another outfit I was putting together because I thought, wouldn't it be fun to be a dragon during Scary Dragon, you know? So I threw that outfit together too because I love the, which one is this? This is the Unflagging Dragon costume set, which you can get from the Anniversary Festival. And I love the Unflagging Dragon set in orange. I don't know, it just tickles me. So I have it on in orange, of course. The whole orange thing is because we live in the Netherlands. Really, that's how it came about. Oh, the giveaway. We have a new giveaway open. It is a title, Viewer of Events. It is account wide, so all of your characters will, you know, now, present, and future, will get the Viewer of Events title. It'll just be automatically bestowed to all your characters after you put that code in. Excuse me. So feel free to put exclamation giveaway. Now we are asking people though, and we are tracking it, that you can only win one of each kind of category of thing. So you can win LOTRO points once, you can win a housing item, you can win a pet, and you can win a title. But only one of each of those types. So that way nobody gets like, 4 of the LOTRO point ones, and other people are like, oh man. So spread the love, right? We gotta spread it out. But please keep entering the giveaways for the things you haven't won. Lariana says, I just want to pinch that hobbit. So cute. I love playing hobbits because they are pretty adorable. I do find. All right, but we need to find her new outfit. So here's the conundrum I used to have, but I think I've resolved it in my mind. So this is Rosenbloom, and she's the older of the 2 sisters, but not by a lot. And so the pair of them share a lot of personality traits. And I was playing Adamantia, the younger sister, and she's just out of her tweens, so she's still a little, rambunctious at times. And Adamantia is also a scholar, so she dyes things, and so she was just having a ball dyeing things like crazy because the pair of them moved up from the South Farthing up near Delving together, and they have a burrow together. And so Adamantia is the one that wears all these fancy dresses and the fancy outfits and really gets going on with that. Like Arwen's dinner dress here. This would not be out of the norm for something that Adamantia might wear. But Rosenbloom, who we have on screen here, she's more, well, she has been more the adventurous one, and so I've had her more in the tunics and that sort of thing. But what I discovered, because I've switched from playing Adamantia to playing Rosenbloom most of the time, so Rosenbloom is getting more active in the social scene, and what I've discovered is I kind of miss putting together the fun outfits with all the dyes and all that kind of stuff. I was having a good time doing that. So I think the evolution is that Rosenbloom is now going to start wearing more of those fancier outfits as well. So I think we're going to go that direction for Rosenbloom also. But before I do that, I just have a quick side jaunt here. Oops, not that. Okay, so, and the boots. Why are the boots not showing up? Oh, because he's wearing the other hat. The other day, was on the bus, and I got off the bus in the city nearby, and there was a woman, and she had on like a tallish kind of hat with a brim, and she was wearing a bright blue long jacket, because it's fall here, so people are wearing a lot of long jackets. And she was wearing a long blue jacket, and she had on yellow boots. Let's see. So Lariana says there really should be an Only Hobbits Day. Oh, and TD's in the chat. Hi, TD. Let's see. Oh, especially nice with that mask. Guitar says everything gets turned into a Hobbit on April 1st. That would be something. Oh, that would be really funny. Oh, did I miss a donation? I missed a donation. Thanks for sharing your delight from a big fan. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, so let me do a lovely Hobbit flip for you here in my now lit house. So there we go. Oh, sorry, it's still a green man flip, but it looks suspiciously like a Hobbit flip. So, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. Oh, is there a different one? Oh yeah, it's the same one. Okay, cool. So thank you. Anyway, I was just tickled when I saw this woman walking by, and I was like, I couldn't get my phone out fast enough because I was like, I was so bad, wanted to get a picture. Like literally, I'm like, she's wearing the Tom Bombadil cosmetics from LOTRO. She had no idea, of course, but it was fantastic. I was so happy. When he's musing says, this is why I need your outfit help. Start blogging. They were definitely like yellow boots, like bright yellow boots. And it wasn't like, they didn't look like rubber boots. They weren't like it was just like regular leather boots, but they were bright yellow. I was like, yes, Tom Bombadil in the wild. Yes, hey do, Mary do. Hey do, Mary do. Poppins Paspinal says, I love the Hobbit overlay you are that I'm using here in the game. Thank you. I think, yes, Moobot there has said the UI skins. So yes, if you go to lotrointerface.com, I am, and here I'll show you, and so that's Control O to open up the options window, or you can go through the caret menu, you can also get there. But I just do Control O to open, that's a nice little shortcut. If you go to UI settings, if you scroll about 2/3 of the way down, there is a thing here. It's under miscellaneous. It says current user skin. Normally this drop down is blank. But if you go to, what I did is I went to LOTRO interface and I downloaded the is it listed there? JRR skins collection, I think is what it was called. And it has basically, yeah, thank you, Lariana does say, yeah, JRR skins. Basically, in the past, like before my time, actually, there were different people doing different skins, and then slowly over time, people disappear, they stop supporting what they were doing, and so on. So somebody, and I can't remember the name of the person, but they basically put all these together in a pack, and so you can just download the whole thing as one pack, and then they're all listed right here, which is really fun because there's so many different options. In fact, here, let me write down what this one is because I always forget which ones I like. So this is JRR Delving Hills, and I'll show you some other ones real quick. Wide 2 is the one I'm using. Okay, so and I've got like half an hour. We've still got time to play around with things. So it changes a whole lot of your UI. So it's going to change what's around my radar. It changes the look of what's going on with the bar at the bottom. It can affect your portrait frame or how you see other people's portrait frames. And also if you are in like the auction house or such, it changes the background of what you see here. So, okay, so oh, interesting. Lariana says some of the JR skins are slightly broken. Only 6 work without problems. This is one of the good ones. Oh, nice. And we have a drawing winner is Smooshkin. So, Smooshkin, congratulations. Lariana says rigged. Before it says, Lariana, what does this look like? A Corsair ship? No rigging here. But yeah, so you can see how it changes the background of like the different windows that you might have open. Okay, so that's what you are looking at. So you could get something like, what is this one? Energy bar. I don't even remember this one. So it should change. There we go. Wow, look at that. It's got like bright colors and it's dark background. Interesting. Not a fan. It's not for me, I should say. So what I like is I like something that kind of takes me into the world. And so I like things kind of like, oh, what's this brie, man? I don't remember this one. A wide, clear. So see, you can see how it kind of can take away the background. So you've got nothing hiding behind, or nothing opaque behind it, which can be kind of fun. Let's see, Delving Hills is what I was just working with. So we'll show you something else. Oh, Durin's Folk. Durin's Folk has, as one might expect, a bit of a dwarvish look to it. Aw, Shmushkin says, I was checking on my sick cat when I won. Aw, I'm sorry to hear your cat's not feeling good. That's no fun. Well, I hope everything is good. So, okay, so here's Erebor. But yes, you got back in time. Good job. Nimi says, hello, adventurers. Hello. We are adventuring in the world of cosmetics, house decorating, although we haven't even gotten to decorating yet. And cosmetics in the game. That's the most important thing. This is green leaves, close, which is also another one of my favorites because it's got a lot of greenery going on. It is a little bit more elvish, perhaps, but I do think it's really pretty. So that's another one of the ones. And Spirit of Elfwood, I've also used that one quite a bit before as well because I love all the so many vines just winding their way around. It's really cool. Okay, so let's see where we at. We're doing a giveaway. Ooh, the giveaway is for the Cloak of the Misty Knight. Oh yeah, green. Oh, where'd it go? Elgaladwen. So green leaves is a Hobbit theme. The main bar is a Hobbit burrow. Let me go back to green leaves. That's a good point. Where'd you go? Green leaves. We'll do the wide. And nay, I think no, not green leaves. I think Delving Hills is the Hobbit one because this turns into a Hobbit hole, which is the one I was using. Grey Wizard's nice. So there's a lot of really fun ones you can play with depending on like what kind of mood you're in or what you like. So I'm gonna go back to Delving Hills Wide 2, which is the one I like. Yeah, see there it is. Now it's a little Hobbit hole, which I think is so cute. So all right, so we'll go ahead and close that out. It shouldn't. It should be fine. So okay, so there's all of that. Oh, we were gonna put together an outfit though because, you know, it's time. So I think we're gonna overwrite our cutie pie here, and we're gonna pick. I think I'm not going to do the outfit of the Merry Fellow. I don't think I'm gonna go for a Tom Bombadil outfit at this time. So we have to decide. Well, I mean, I'm happy to crowdsource this, but see, you know how some of these have kind of like this look where it's like tight on the top and then it poofs out a little bit? It's not really my favorite choice. I tend to go for these kinds, which kind of flare out, but that's definitely an Adamantia look, and I haven't decided whether that's also a Rosenbloom look. You know what I mean? So now we have like the cap sleeve dress. So if there was a long sleeve version of this, but I don't think I have the long sleeve dress. Well, maybe let's take a look. Mountain. Oh, I do have the long sleeve dress of Mountain. This could be a good one for taking us through November. Obviously we want to change up the face because I don't think I'm going to wear the mask everywhere I go. That is in steel blue, which is the only color I have it in right now. So I'd have to look through my dyes and see what I have. But we could pick a different color, and I'm happy to dye it. Probably not yellow. Oh, Lou Bloodmoon says, Blood Moon says, it reminds me it's time to give my own cat some meds. Let's see if I come back alive. Oh, good luck with that. Serena says, I just placed the cat next to the pig in the blanket. Nice. The path the cat takes around may be placed so that it walks around the pit. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's really clever. Oh yeah, so B4 points out that we're doing giveaways for like the next 12 and a half hours. So, you know, if definitely just, you know, have this going on in the background while you're doing other things. You know, pop in for the giveaways and cheer when donations come in, you know, all of that. Speaking of, we are at $625 out of 750, which is my personal goal. And then the team goal is currently at $22,722, which is amazing, out of our $30,000 goal. Last year, our goal was shorter, it was smaller than that. So I'm glad that we kind of bumped it up a little bit. So yeah. Let's see. Papanel says, I quite liked Elfwood. Your main is an elf. Yeah. And currently, where'd it go? Currently playing a Hobbit brawler. Oh, that's fun. I did do little brawling stuff. Yeah, I can see swapping every time I play a different character, so thank you for that. You're welcome. I think it's a lot of fun to kind of customize my UI based on the character that I'm playing. It just kind of, I don't know, it just adds to the feeling of things for me, you know? Okay, Lariana says, by the way, if you are interested to know, actually I might copy and paste this because that's some good information. Where did it go? There we go. Delving Hills, Large 2, Green Leaves, Jop May, Large, Spirit of Elfwood, and Monster's Lair are the ones that seem to work without problems. Now, do you know though, because there's like a bug where your portrait goes away, it basically gets smaller and smaller and smaller every time you transition, so you have to turn off the portrait stuff. So I have done that. The 3D portraits, sorry. I've turned off 3D portraits. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I have to have that off for all of them, which is a bummer because the previous iteration of JR skins, it was working for me. So I don't know. Yeah, Lariana says I don't know. I thought they fixed that. It was working before, and then the new version, which added a bunch of stuff and updated a lot of stuff, it made it not work, that part not work for me, which was, I was kind of bummed because I like having the little portrait looking at you there, but that's okay. It hasn't been I mean, I just turn off 3D portraits and it's fine too. So, Eglaniel, man, I'm having a hard time with your name. I apologize. It says green leaves has the outline of a Hobbit burrow on the right side of the main bar. Oh, topped with a pipe. Oh, how cute. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I just think it's all really well done. I love the large dressing room. I agree with you on that, Lariana. That is pretty fun. Yeah, there was, I think, a 2022 patch. Maybe it was 23, but I feel like, oh, I don't even know. Time passes so fast, you know. Anyway, I do want to mention a couple of quick things. The giveaway for the Cloak of the Misty Knight is about to close. So if you want in on that, you want to type !giveaway very, very soon. And B4 has put a link to the wiki image. So in case you are curious what it looks like, you can take a quick look if you're like, ooh, do I want that? Do I not want that? I don't know. So you can go take a quick look at that. And Cordovan. Cordovan is coming on after me in about 15-20 minutes. And he is the SSG community manager. So he'll be doing also, of course, there'll be giveaways before by managing giveaways during his stream. And if you have questions about the game and you want to ask somebody who actually works at SSG any questions about things, he is the person to talk to. He's kind of like the public-facing person with information for those of us who play the game. So he's a great person to interact with, ask questions of, all of that. So, yes, your Hobbit day idea. That's who to talk to about it. Okay, so let's see. I am gonna have to redo her outfit completely because she's got wacky stuff on here with that dragon stuff. Now, for my girls, they often are not wearing a cloak or a cape. They're usually wearing something like a backpack or something. So we'll fix that here in a minute. I've just thrown a hat on her. It's the hat that matches the outfit, but I don't like that hat for her. I don't think that's right. Now, Adamantia often wears the circlets with the flowers. So let's look under outfit, under head. And so, like, for example, this circlet of fresh cut flowers, that's very Adamantia style. But I don't think that's really Rosenblum's style. Now, I don't think a hat is her style either. So I'm still figuring out, what does she wear on her head? So sometimes she wears, okay, not that one. That's the hat. Oh, that's the hat of the river folk. That's cute, though. I wonder, does it dye up? Has anybody played around with that? Because now I'm kind of curious. Like, okay, so it looks like the center piece is what dyes up. Oh, hey, we have a winner for the cloak, and that is Hamshank CS. So, Hamshank CS, yay! There you are. I see you in the chat. Good job. Hey, B4 caused a rain of waffles to descend upon Twitch chat. Thank you for the waffles. Nom, 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 nom. Manandler says, I love the mantle of hidden peaks. It is absurdly versatile, and I've not seen any dye color so far that didn't look good on it. Nice. Well, that's cool. I'm not even sure if I have. Let's take hidden peaks. Let me take a look. I know y'all are going to distract me here, but that's okay. That's why I'm... Oh, I don't have that one. Interesting. Oh, we were looking at this hat. Yeah, don't think that's the hat for her either. So, it's funny because, like, I want something on her head, kind of, but I want it to be not a chicken. Like, it's not really what I'm going for. She's more of a parrot person, really. We've been doing parrots with her. But see, I think that's too much for her. That's not right. So this is why I struggle with what to put on her head. And a lot of times I just give her nothing. Like the straw hat's kind of like her jam. And the summer days hat's kind of cute, but maybe not. Okay, so we have another giveaway. Oh, this one's nice. I say that like they're not all nice. This one's really nice though. 500 LOTRO points. So you can buy yourself something very nice with this. So if you want to get into the giveaway for 500 LOTRO points, you want to type exclamation point giveaway, all one word, no spaces, into the chat. So jump in on that if that is something that interests you. It sure interests me too. Okay, so I don't think I will dye it red regardless of what I do. And because she's indoors most of the time, and that's why I don't really have her wearing a hat most of the time, because we're usually indoors. So I think we're going to just end up with nothing on her head for now. We'll just go with nothing on her head for now. What else do I usually put on her? Okay, that's summertime, wintertime. And that's also yeah, okay. And I do have things on her head a lot of the times. I just don't know what I want for her head. You know what I mean? That's the Tidebreakers hat. Sorry, I just scooched that over without showing y'all. I don't know. That just doesn't look like her either.
Works with the dress.
It works with the dress. I mean, I guess I could wear the hat and then when I go in, take it off. So, Xavier says, yay, a LOTRO stream, yay! You are here on the right day if you're looking for a LOTRO stream, because we have LOTRO streaming going for like another 12 hours or so, because we're doing a marathon today. So, yes, Redberen says, welcome everyone to the channel and to the Extra Life stream train. Please enjoy your stay. Hamshank CS says, now I gotta go up with an outfit for this cloak. Well, you've come to the right stream. Funny thing is, I don't think I have that cloak, which is even funnier. So Lost Shire Habit says, I'm camping out here for as long as I can stay awake. Yeah, I'm with you. I mentioned earlier that we are in the Netherlands, myself and B4. And so for us, it's already like, I don't know, 4 in the afternoon or something. Yeah, we may not make it through the end of the marathon stream, but yeah, B4 was definitely here at the beginning, so at least we'll have one of the bookends, right? So yeah, so as a reminder, yes, as B4 points out, giveaway reminder, the current giveaway is for 500 LOTRO points. It's going to close in about 5 minutes, so make sure you get that exclamation point giveaway into the chat if you want to be in the drawing for that. GMBS says, what UI is that? Looks good. We were just talking about that, and this one is the JRR Delving Hills Wide 2 that I'm using. And yes, as Mubot points out, the LOTROinterface.com is where I acquired this. Tellurian says Netherlands should be at 1450, as well as France and Germany. I agree. My phone agrees with you. Or sorry, what you said, not what I said. 1650. Yeah. Sorry, we're hearing noises. I'm not sure if it's the cat or the neighbor. Okay, so I think we've decided on a hat. So what I often do when I'm role-playing my hobbits and they go into like the Green Dragon for Green Dragon Friday is if they're wearing a cloak, you walk up. So, oh, did I not change my outfit? I didn't actually change to what we're just doing. Here, we're going to temporarily change to this outfit in progress. Okay, so here's what she's looking like so far, right? Maybe keep the hat, maybe not. We'll find out. So what I often do is like when I come in the door, now let's move this wardrobe out of the way. There'll be like a rack. Oh my gosh, I don't have a rack of clothing here. I need a coat rack. You can get that in Yondershire, by the way. I'm not sure if I've taken this character through Yondershire. I can't remember. If not, maybe we'll do that on a future stream, because that would actually be really useful. Because you need some of the tokens, the reputation stuff up there. And but they have these super cute little coat racks you can get. There's like 3 different versions. And so what I do is I walk in, and then I go to my character screen, and then I hide like the hat and the cloak. And so it's like she's hanging them up. And then I go in and we do our thing and we dance and we sing and do all that. And then when I come back out, I go back to the rack and I stand there and then I unhide the hat and the cloak. And then it's as if she's just put them back on and she can go outside. So I kind of have fun with that. So I don't mind her wearing a cloak or a hat that may not be 100% perfect, because if it looks good for outside, it's fine. And then I could just take it off when I go inside. So that's okay. That's okay. Tellurian says Netherlands should be at 16. I didn't catch that at first. Before it says Netherlands is the less enthusiastic version of Netherlands. It's the Netherlands. Meh. I said meh one time in a chat with a friend of mine. This was like 10 years ago. And he was like, I'm sorry, are you 16? Or something like that. I was like, maybe. It was kind of funny. Okay, so yes, I think we're coming down to about the last call for the 500 LOTRO points giveaway. So if you want to be in the giveaway for 500 LOTRO points, which you then spend in the game to buy things at the LOTRO store in the game, you'll want to type !giveaway into the chat, and that will put you into that giveaway. And then for those of you who are winning things today, or just want to put in the code for, hang on, let me do this real quick. The, for example, freebie. So if you want to do like the freebie code, for example, it's the same place. You go to the LOTRO store down in the bottom, down at the far end of your bar, okay? And it says, even if you're using a UI skin, it's always going to be right there. And that will bring up the LOTRO store. And then you take that code. So I'll show you. So like in this case, it's Battle Cure. It gives you free battle potion of restoration. And you type it in. Oops, it's hiding behind my face. Hold on. There we go. So down here at the bottom, they moved it in the new store. It's kind of handy. You put redeem code right here. You click on that and you paste it in there. Don't type if you don't have to. Copy paste is the best way. And then just click on the little present button. And it's like, ta-da, battle potion of restoration ×5, coupon activated. Ta-da. So, and I have my sound turned down, but it usually makes like a little cash register sound, like a ka-ching. So you know that you have it. And so now it will be in my inventory. Ta-da. So the same thing with all of these things here, is that the code, you just take it, you put it into the store right away, the same place. So, yes, Tellurian says, I just wanted to stress it was a typo, not an insult. Yeah, I'm just teasing you. You're fine. Lariana asks the difference between a Dane, a Belgian, and a Hollander. A Dane is from Denmark, a Belgian is from Belgium, and a Hollander is from the Netherlands, because it has been the Kingdom of Holland, but the actual country's name as it is now is the Netherlands. It's made up of like 12 or 13 provinces. 2 of the provinces have the name Holland in them, and they are the most famous parts of the Netherlands. It includes, so there's North Holland and South Holland, but those are provinces. So you can kind of think of those kind of similar to like U.S. states. So it'd be like saying, hey, this is the country of New York with the New Yorkers. It's like, not exactly. But there are definitely people who in the Netherlands who, instead of saying we're Dutch, they say, or instead of saying, in the Netherlands, they'll say in Holland. It's an older term. People still use it. I don't, because I'm not from here, and so I learned it now as opposed to like generations upon generations calling it Holland. Like it was still called, people were calling it Holland even as recent as World War II. I guess maybe World War II isn't that recent, but in my mind it is, because in my lifetime I have known people who fought in World War II. So, although that is getting fewer and fewer. All right, in 4 minutes, we have Cordovan coming into the chat to start his stream. So for the last 4 minutes, we will hang out here together. Just a reminder, we are raising money for children's hospitals, and I'm raising money for Boston Children's Hospital. So any donations you make under my name will get you to will get your funds sent to Boston Children's Hospital, and I thank you very much for supporting that. The team goal overall for the SSG team is $30,000 to raise this year, and we have raised $22,722. So we're hoping by the end of today, at the end of the marathon stream we are doing, that we will have raised at least $30,000. I am sitting at 625 out of my 750 goal. So a huge thank you to all of you who have donated. That is super fantastic because my goal in the past has been like 500. So I thought, you know, I'm going to just push a little and see how we do. So I'm pretty happy about that. Netherlander would be more accurate is not actually true. You are Dutch. So a person from the Netherlands is Dutch. Yeah. So I know, right? You would think another lander, but no, it's Dutch. CPG Grey has this great video. It's a little old now, about the whole thing. So yeah, definitely check that out if you go and take a look. It just, I don't know, look up CGP Grey Netherlands, and I'll bet you'll find it. Oh yeah, and Eldalleth says, yes, you can drive from one country to the next without issues in a day. Belgium is very close. Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg are all really close to each other, and they have a lot of stuff that's coordinated, and so they're called Benelux, and sometimes. Oh, okay, so Finbar. FINNBAR 42 was drawn for the 500 LOTRO points, so congratulations on that. So Finbar, pop up in the chat and say hello. There you are. Congratulations to you. So you and B4 will do a little whisper chat between you, and he'll get you the code for for that 500 LOTRO points. No, not Netherlander, Lariana. It would be Dutch. So, for example, I live in the Netherlands. And were I to be a citizen of the Netherlands, I would be Dutch. So, there we are. Ponton says, I have a map from the 1400s of a town in the Netherlands on my wall. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, we have some children's maps and posters up on our walls because we're learning Dutch. And so, yeah, those are the sort of things. We have a donation! Yay! We have the team got a donation of $20. So thank you for that donation to the team. And I will do a Hobbit flip, if I can remember how to spell the word flip. There we go. So thank you to everybody who's donating. Thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out here in the chat and participating, and for, as we say, the gezelligheid, which is kind of the warm and cozy feeling that we have by being here together with each other and enjoying each other's company. And, you know, it's the sort of thing where you might sit there with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever and just have a nice casual chat with each other. And that would be very gezellig. And then all together, you know, that is the coziness. So the gezelligheid. So thank you all for coming and enjoying and being so much of enjoying the gezelligheid here together. I've been enjoying it. So I am, by the way, streaming every Tuesday here on this same channel. So twitch.tv/LOTRO stream. I am on at 11 a.m. U.S. Eastern time. So for me, it's like 5:30 in the afternoon normally. So I'm on Tuesdays, and then right after me on Tuesdays is B4, and who's been doing all the giveaways. So huge thank you to all the folks who are doing giveaways in the background. That is super awesome. So it'll be B4, and I know Eldalleth is doing a whole bunch today. So huge thank you to those folks and anybody else who ends up helping out for doing all those giveaways in the background. That is like massive work, and we're very grateful for the work you guys are doing there. So anyway, so yes, so after me on Tuesdays is before stream. He streams about plugins that are used in LOTRO, and he does create and develop plugins that are used in LOTRO. So if you want to know more about kind of how that works and what the behind the scenes is on that sort of thing, feel free to check out his stream on Tuesdays. He starts after me. I go for like 2 to 2.5 hours, so he usually starts around 1:30 or 2 U.S. Eastern time. So we have a new giveaway that is open. It is for 100 LOTRO points. So type !giveaway in the chat if you want to join in that. Apparently it is case sensitive, so you'll want to do it in lowercase. Apparently, I've been told. So Lariana says 100. You sneeze and run around like you're lost for 15 minutes and you get 100 LOTRO points in the game. I mean, if you do a lot of deed stuff, you can definitely rack up some LOTRO points, which, hey, you want to talk about how to track that with your deeds, you could look at the Deed Tracker, which is a lovely plugin developed by B4. And it sits in parallel to your deed log, but it also has a lot of information, like such as how many LOTRO points are out there that you have not yet collected and where you might find those. So that's a super handy little tool. Anyway, I am expecting Cordovan to be around. Have we heard from Cord? Oh, Cord is here and he's ready?
He's ready.
He is ready. Well, then I will wrap up my stream. Thank you again, everybody, so much for being here. Stick around. Cord will be on in just a moment. Have a fantastic day. Stay connected to the Hobbit side of your heart, and we'll see you soon. Bye. I've stopped streaming.